All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. Vikings signing free agent cornerback Kelvin Joseph, former second-round pick. We're going to get to know him. Before we do that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos. Hear them every day talking Vikings. We'll be live tonight, 6:45 Central for Vikings Horned Up Live. Don't miss it. Also, we're trying to get to 13,000 subs. Hit that sub button. Kelvin Joseph, former second-round pick, 44th overall by the Dallas Cowboys. And yeah, he's been a bust. He's been a bust. You know what? Maybe he's going to come to Minnesota and find his way. He just needs a little Brian Flores, a little hug, little snuggles, show him the way, and he could be potentially what the Cowboys hoped they drafted in round 2. The dude's bounced around quite a bit. He has played in 33 games, 3 starts, 1 fumble recovery to his credit, no interceptions. So, you know, he's really done nothing. He's pretty much been a special teamer. He's been on the Colts, Seahawks, Dolphins, Cowboys, Colts a couple times, most recently the practice squad this year. But him coming out of the draft, he was a complete wild card. He played at LSU in Kentucky, 20 games in college, and that is it. So coming out of the draft, he was looked at as a guy, nothing but upside, 5'11", almost 6 foot, decent size, ran a 4.34, physical, very confident, and it just did not translate to the NFL yet. He is 25 years old. There's still plenty of time, but man, I mean, he's been on a lot of teams. Like when you look at the Viking standpoint, why they signed him, you know, with Stephon Gilmore's injured, they're talking about maybe bringing up Nudie McLaughlin this week. He's going to be on the special, or if anything, he gets the active roster, it will be for special teams. I can't see them throwing him out to corner. He was looked at as a guy that would be outside. Dallas tried to move him into the slot, did not work, and Cowboys were just like, you know what, we're going to put this guy in special teams for a while and see what happens, and nothing happened. They ended up actually trading him to Miami Dolphins, but since then, since his days with the Cowboys, where he didn't really see the field, he hasn't really seen much of the field at all. So this is a total Kwesi move. We say it, we sound like broken records every time, but he's always out there sniffing this young talent that just has not lived up to expectations. And Kelvin Joseph, I think it's fair to say, has not even come close to living up to that 44th overall pick. But that's where he was projected. A lot of draft gurus had him in round 2, maybe round 3. So it's not like he was just overdrafted. He had all the physical tools. He had the speed. He just didn't have the experience. So maybe with a little time, we'll see. I love when we sign, especially defensive guys that have just not panned out, to come here where our defense is just absolutely thriving. So we'll see what happens. Kelvin Joseph, for now anyways, is your newest Minnesota Viking. Let me know down in the comments. Join us live tonight and hit that sub.